Hi guys, here is a second take at the revised paint scheme. So I've reverted back to the previous paint scheme that I had for you. So hopefully that still looks good. From this point here, you're seeing that I'm cladding the window frame here in the light bamboo wood that matches the flooring in here as an alternative to consider to walnut. Now I know we're doing walnut everywhere here, and the walnut would be darker to match the dark paint scheme that goes and connects these windows to this post here. So it's a bit of a contrast, but it also lightens it up a little bit. You know, I could see going a couple different ways with this. So let's see a quick shot of this with a material that more matches the walnut. So, you know, it still isn't a perfect match to the color of the paint scheme outside. So I would say perhaps we go for the contrast and the wood that ties into the bamboo flooring in here rather than bringing the walnut upstairs. But more on that in a moment. Let's go inside and see the simpler paint palette. So now we're going just with a soft saturated gray for all the walls with none of those sort of line elements incorporated anymore. And so these three walls of the downstairs studio would all be in this soft gray. The wood ceiling still looks fantastic. And when we turn and look back, we see the accent blue. Now, admittedly, this could be a number of different shades, but I like this sort of desaturated blue a lot. And the idea here is that it's on these two walls and it's on all the hallway walls upstairs, so that as you're coming upstairs, it kind of feels like you're rising up into this sort of blue void space, right? We've got this wood plane meeting this blue tall volume that wraps all the way around. And here we see the wood ceiling continues on this little strip right here and up to the sill of this window. I like it a lot. And as we come upstairs, we see that these walls are now without any lines. And I don't think this is confusing anymore. I like that all the walls up here are this blue. And then when we come downstairs, we see that the other walls are all gray, sliced only at this vertical section here, which continues up here. I think it's really tied together. And then coming in here, we see all the walls are, you know, nice light gray, a brighter gray. And here, looking at this window trim, again, I like the idea of, since we're going to incorporate this wood strip here that's about 14 inches wide, I think it's nice that it's the same bamboo material. But again, just to see that as a quick mock-up of the well, no, actually this isn't fair because I've darkened the bamboo flooring too, so let's actually go and grab that material. Bear with me here. See, personally, I think I'm not as much of a fan of this sort of contrast here with the two wood tones. Potentially this could be made to go darker, you know, or maybe in reality it does look a little bit closer to the window frames, but I think I do like it again as the bamboo. Well, guys, I look forward to hearing what you think about this scheme.